What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and man, oh man, this is gonna be one of the hardest things I've ever done. This is the first ever unboxing video in which I will unbox 0 figures. This set is just too valuable, and I absolutely cannot take these out of the package. It's a sad day for me because I would love to put together this Juggernaut, but Hasbro has put together literally the absolute best wave of Marvel Legends to date, and it is impossible to find. The only reason I have this is because I pre-ordered it on BigBadToyStore.com, and even they got their shipment way late. My brother ordered his from, who did he get it from? Entertainment Earth, and he got his probably 3 weeks ago. They must do a little bit more traffic, I don't know. But in any event, I basically paid $160 for this. Came out to $20 a figure, and yeah, so these just finally arrived while I was on vacation, and I'm pretty excited about it. So we are going to take a look at the figures. I'm going to show them to you as best I can. I apologize. One of the figures in this set alone is going for almost what I paid for the entire set. I've seen it in stores for starting at $60. Most of these are being sold for twice their retail value. It's insane. I've actually never quite seen a set like this, but that's what X-Men does for you, and that is what these classic versions of the characters will do for you. So let's start off right here with Havok. This is Havok's figure, and it's a phenomenal figure in its own right. Probably the least popular figure in the set, which kind of says a lot. I'm not going to actually show the back until I get to the absolute final figure, but Havok comes with these kind of energy bursts that you can put around his hand. You know, really good look. You know, really cool figure. Has this kind of current Uncanny Avengers kind of look. So we'll look at the side of the packaging. It's basically the same on both sides. So right there, Marvel's Havok, part of the X-Men Juggernaut Build-A-Figure. This has Juggernaut's leg, so we'll go ahead and put this here. I apologize, my dog does not understand that I'm trying to do a video, and he is trying to make as much noise as possible. Next up, we have Kitty Pryde. I feel like this is going to be a more popular figure than I give it credit for. I think I kind of have them in the order of my favorites. So Havok is my least favorite of the 8-figure set. Kitty Pryde would be, I guess, number 7. Pretty cool look. It's got her classic Avengers costume, the arm of Juggernaut. It's got little Lockheed with her, and it's got Magneto's helmet, it looks like. Or I don't know if that's supposed to be Onslaught's helmet. So there you go. The side of the packaging with Lockheed down the bottom. And actually, I'm not going to show you all the figures because if you don't know, I mean, I know the title probably gave it away if you read the description, but there you go, the Build-A-Figure. So that's the back of the packaging, and I suppose we can do the same for Havok. There you can see what it looks like to have the little energy burst on his arm. Next up we have 2 more femme fatales, if you will. Here is, you know, I think this is going to be a really popular figure. They've got it listed as Marvel's Phoenix, not Jean Grey. So this is her classic Phoenix costume. It has the chest of Juggernaut. So she's got the yellow and green costume with the Phoenix on her chest. So I guess that differentiates her from being Jean Grey. Just Jean Grey. Really cool red hair. So, and then you've got the kind of Phoenix look. So, unfortunately, this one, the card is a little bent. It came that way in the package, so, you know, maybe I should take this one out, but I'm just not going to do it. I figure having the whole set together is pretty good. So, there you go. Next up, we have Rogue. This reminds me of the 90s X-Men. I mean, this is classic Rogue. She has one of the other legs for Juggernaut. She's got the gloved hands with fists on them. She does have an extra hand if you want to give her an exposed hand so she can take some powers. Really, really gorgeous looking figure. Definitely captures the essence of 80s, or 90s I should say, Rogue. I think that's really kind of what they're going for with a lot of these figures. Like, their iconic classic look. The kind of look that they're most known for. And they definitely nailed it with Rogue. Although I would have loved her Savage Lands costume. So, there you go. There's Rogue. And there she is. So. Alright. So, we have... Let's see if I can do this in the non-spoileriest way. There we go. So we have Iceman, and this Iceman, it's not tough to do an Iceman. You just have to have a good sculpt, and then it's all the same color. But this is a great sculpt for Iceman. I love how it's kind of translucent, so you can kind of see through him a little bit. Marvel's or X-Men Iceman. It has one of the arms for Juggernaut. It's got the spiky hair. See if you can see that kind of well. Yeah, there you go. Spiky hair. So, spikes coming out of his hands and his arms. Really cool look. Really like this figure. I am not good at posing these things, so to see him pose like this is it's kind of cool. So, alright. Next up is Cable, and this Cable figure is as good as it gets. So he's got some guns with him. He has the kind of torso of Juggernaut, and let's get a good look. Actually, I don't remember. Did I show you the side of Iceman? But let's get a good look at Cable. So my buddy Tim, I showed these to him because he actually grabbed my packages to make sure that it didn't rain or anything and they didn't get in the weather while I was on vacation. And he feels like they're trying to make him look like Dolph Lundgren for a hopeful, you know, Cable appearance in a movie for Deadpool. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe, I guess he has a little bit of a Dolph Lundgren look, but maybe that's just the way they expect him to look in general. But this is an awesome figure. You can kind of see the side art. Really cool side art. Unfortunately, this one was damaged a little bit too. I don't know what the Big Bad Toy Store's policy is. I would love to have a non-damaged package for Jean Grey and Cable. I don't really think they did anything wrong, but it's more of probably a Hasbro thing. But you know, the Cable figure is kind of worth a little bit. I don't know, but the next two figures are absolutely worth the absolute most. And it starts with this guy right here. It is the classic brown and yellow Wolverine. It comes with Juggernaut's head. It comes with the claws out. This is, for a lot of people, especially people my age, this is Wolverine. This is heyday Wolverine. This is Wolverine looking his absolute best. It's got that classic Wolverine mask. This is who Wolverine is to me. I love this figure. This is probably the best Wolverine action figure ever made. It's so awesome on the 6-inch scale. Comes with an extra set of hands with the claws in, but who would want that? There is that crazy Canuck right there. And you can look on the back. This is the second most valuable figure in the set. I think I saw this guy at Newbury Comics going for like 50 bucks. And he's probably going for even more than that on eBay. I haven't really checked. But you might be asking, who is the most valuable figure from this set? Spoiler alert, it's my favorite. And you will absolutely never find this anywhere at regular price. There's just simply no way. Unless you happen to show up on truck day at like Toys R Us or Target or Walmart when the employees haven't had a chance to get their hands on the stuff. This is the ultimate Deadpool figure from Marvel Legends, and just look at how phenomenal this looks. Thor, enough. Look at all the weapons that come with it. X-Men, Deadpool. Got the rocket launcher with the boxing glove. You've got a unmasked face. You've got the taco. Just 2 katanas, 2 handguns. Actually, we got a, looks like a grenade launcher. Just absolute accessories out the wazoo. And he actually, it looks like, does not come with he actually does not come with a Juggernaut figure, and there you go right there. Combined with impressive agility and stamina, Deadpool's power of self-healing makes him nearly unstoppable in a fight. So, I date me, je sortais avec moi, mais yo saldría conmigo y saría conmigo. And there you go, there's the Build-A-Figures, so it shows you everything. And then if you look at Deadpool, it just has hearts. And then if you look at the other figures, they do not have the hearts. So that's kind of an interesting one. I've seen a figure going for over $100 on eBay, and with time, I have no doubt in my mind this figure is going to be a very, very, very valuable figure. Fortunately for me, in perfect shape. The only 2 that I have problems with right now are Jean Grey, or Phoenix, and Cable. So, gosh, I'm so glad I pre-ordered this, because hunting these down is just going to be impossible, and I feel bad for anybody that feels like they're going to try to do it. I cannot remove these from the package. I just can't do it. I actually might not even put them on display. I might slide these right back in the box and just have them stashed aside for a rainy day and see if... I don't usually sell stuff, but I mean, it's hard for me not to want to sell these right now and get back probably triple what I spent, if not more, you know? Especially where I could get almost everything back that I spent just for this one figure alone, potentially. So these are out there, allegedly. I doubt you're going to find any of these in the wild. Even a Havoc figure, you know, I feel like these are all going to get bought because everybody's going to want to build the Juggernaut, which, as you can see, you put them together, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty good size Juggernaut too. So, anyway, that is the Marvel Legends X-Men series, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you got some enjoyment out of it. I could probably sell these 2 figures for, you know, about 200 bucks, and I paid 160, so it's kind of hard not to say, yeah, I'm gonna just offload these and try to get my money back and more. But you know, I'm glad I have these because they're phenomenal. The absolute best that Marvel Legends has done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you.